Yes. Let's go. What was I doing? Let's see. I've talked to all these people. Does this rabbit still not trust that rabbit? That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Yep, he has been disturbed. I remember that I did not take the tunnel last time, and I should have. I think I escaped from their garage. Yeah, I lost and escaped from their garage. Is it still locked? It's locked. Can I look in the window? No, I cannot. Has anything changed in any of the buildings? Doesn't look like it. So let's go back to where we lost to Papyrus. And let's see. Oh, it's icy again. Are we going to see Papyrus again? Uh-oh. Oh. Where could that human have gone? Grammar note. Have gone. Actually, that's interesting. Where could that human have gone? Because they're not there now. Present perfect connects the past to the present. So where could they have gone? Very simple English. Where did they go? Very simple, probably American English. Wait, it's right in front of me. Hello. I was worried that you had gotten lost. Grammar point, another grammar point very early. Had gotten. Not present perfect, but past perfect. If the present perfect connects the past to the present, the past perfect connects two past times, two moments in the past. Or you can think about it that in the way that if there are two moments in the past perfect shows, it makes it clear which one came first. So I was worried in the past that you had gotten lost before that. More to come later. It sure is a relief to know that you're right here. Wait a second. You're not supposed to escape. Get back there. Oh. Papyrus blocks the way. Am I gonna do this again? Let's flirt. He's too busy fighting to flirt back. Let's date later, after I capture you. I wonder if... will this keep happening until I win? Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. That's insult. He's too busy fighting to accept your insult. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. I guess it skipped the beginning part. And went straight to this part, which I am not very good at. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his date. So I go straight to spare. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. I do not want to. Okay. Papyrus dabs some bone cologne behind his ear. Remember dab? Put a small amount. Bone cologne, bone perfume, but for male skeletons. I can almost taste my future popularity. Don't know if I want to taste that. Blue means don't move? Okay. And I moved right at the end. Perfect. Papyrus dabs marinara sauce behind his ear. Marinara is like tomato for pasta. Spare. Head of the Royal Guard. Oh, okay. Did not see it coming from both sides. Dabs MTT brand Bishy cream behind his ear. Papyrus. Unparalleled spaghettore. Oh, okay. Oh, it's always from both sides. Papyrus dabs MTT brand anime powder behind his ear. Undine will be really proud of me. Oh. Boy, people watching are going to see how bad I am at these things. Papyrus dabs MTT brand cute juice behind his ear. I gotta get me some cute juice. The king will trim a hedge like a bush, a plant you have in your garden or in front of your house, in the shape of my smile. Up, up. Oh, okay, good. Papyrus dabs MTT brand attraction slime behind his ear. My brother will, well, he won't change very much. Oh, that one's faster. Oh. Papyrus dabs MTT brand beauty yogurt behind his ear. I'll have lots of admirers, but gonna get hit, probably. Okay, if it comes from the other side, I'm gonna get hit. Got hit. I need health. Let's use part of the bicycle. I ate 1/2. Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? Probably not. I'm a big Papyrus fan. Oh, oh come on. Oh boy. Papyrus is rattling his bones. Someone like you is really rare. Oh, thank you. Good. No, not good. Okay. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. And dating might be kind of hard. That's true. But it's just something we have to live with. Whoop. Oh, come on. Faster bone. He's considering his options. After you're captured and sent away. Okay. Whoa. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Erg, who cares? Give up. Up, 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 up. Ooh. Smells like bones. Give up or face my special attack. Probably gonna have to face your special attack, Mr. Bone Man. Another unisicle. Remember, bi is 2, uni is 1. Very soon I will use my special. The last one's gonna be faster, and I hit 1 anyway. Papyrus is considering his options. Not too long, and I will use that special attack. Oh, every time. Papyrus is cackling. Cackling is laughing, like a witch or an evil creature. This is your last chance before my special attack. He's trying hard to play it cool. Behold, my special attack. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. He's getting ready for a regular attack. Sigh, here's an absolutely normal attack. Oh, okay. Okay, oh, this is kind of tough. Oh God, it just keeps going. Oh, hey doggy. Oh, I can't do that. It says cool, dude. A skateboard. I don't think I can beat this. Okay. Is it a trick? Okay. Well, Huff, it's clear. You can't. Huff. Huff is like you're out of breath, like, you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore, I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. Therefore, as a result, because of that, I, the great Papyrus, I choose, you elect a politician, to grant you pity, to give you pity. I will spare you, human. I will not punish you. I will not capture you. Now is your chance to accept my mercy. Is sparing you. Okay, I think my headphones might have disconnected. I'm just gonna keep on rocking and rolling. New hoo hoo. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undine's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. My friend quantity, the amount of friends I have, the number of friends I have. Kind of a funny way to say it. Remains stagnant. It won't change. It won't move. Water is usually stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends? He did just try to repeatedly hit me in the heart with bones. But I think I have a soft spot for old bony papyrus. Really? You want to be friends? With me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. I can make an exception. I can allow this, grant this. Wowie, we haven't even had our first date. Friend dates. And I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Kind of a joke. Pretty good one, actually. Present perfect alert. I've already managed. Present perfect simple. Present perfect connects past to present. And words like already, yet, they're very often signals of the present perfect. And generally you don't want to be in the friend zone. It's usually used when a guy, cliche is a guy likes a girl and is talking to her and she sees him as a friend, he's in the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal that's trapping us all underground. Seal is something that holds something closed. When you open a can or a bottle, you break the seal. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit, except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. Acquire is like get, obtain. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Oh, he's a quality walking. Actually, let's have the date. I still have a little bit of a papyrus mood. I'm enjoying the vibe that he is putting down. Kind of want to save first so I don't have to do the bone zone again. Left the bone zone, stay in the friend zone. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Okay? And I want my health to go up. One night is 80. Here's your room key, be sure to bundle up. I hear the snoring ghosts. 2 identical rooms. Hiya! You look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. It'll be really funny if eventually they accept my money. Full health. Do I need any more bicycles? Yeah, I probably should stock up. Hello. Let's buy Another bicycle. Let's buy 2 more bicycles because I am bad at this game. Oops. Bye now. Come again sometime. Okay, let's save one more time because you can never save enough. And I believe it's time for my date with Destiny. And I did not mean that in the way it may have sounded to online people, with Papyrus. So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. Let's go. What a walk. Power walking. So we turned around, we're going right back. My house. Ooh, what's that stank coming out of the door in the top right? This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. Sprinkles, usually like cakes or cupcakes, have little pieces of sugar, hard sugar. We call them sprinkles. Or in my childhood, I heard jimmies. Let's see. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. Ooh, it's my favorite game show. It says, stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. Jangling is like slightly musical metal sound, like coins, metal coins in your pocket hitting together, or keys hitting together. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. Profitable. It's a joke book. Ooh. Take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book, actually. Okay. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Can I keep going? No. Let's see. That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. I'm not ready for that yet. I like to take things slow. I'm a simple girl. Traditional girl, rather. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important to life. What's important in life. It is a picture of a bone. He is a skeleton. I guess that's Sans room. The door is locked. Is that thing a door or... Let's see. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary, non-egg substance. Sugary is like it has sugar. It doesn't have egg. Substance is like a scientific word for a not more than, like harder than a liquid. Can liquid be a substance? I guess so. How absurd, how crazy, how ridiculous. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. Look-see, like a cute way of look. Again, sounds kind of old. No. What? Catch that meddling canine. Meddling is like something or someone who gets into trouble, who gets into business that is not theirs. Kind of old sounding. If you watched Scooby-Doo, they were meddling kids. Catch that meddling? Curses. Oh, Sans with the trombone. Sans, stop plaguing my life with incidental music. With music that shows up in random episodes. Plaguing my life. Plague, like the Black Plague, a disease, COVID, you could argue is a plague. But in this case, it's like constantly causing pain and suffering in my life with incidental music. See what's in the fridge. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, peruse my culinary art show. Peruse is like take a look, browse. Culinary has to do with food, prepared food. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. That is modern art. It's not for everybody. That's the trash can. Feel free to visit at any time. Sure. Does he run back? Yep, he runs back. Let's talk, let's not talk. Let's talk, let's not talk. Let's talk. Welcome to Scenic, my house. So now scenic does not make sense here. Enjoy and take your time. I guess scenic here is like a scenic view. It looks like a beautiful landscape, like the countryside. And he's using the word scenic kind of incorrectly to mean my beautiful house. Okay, let's get busy. Time to officially enter the bone zone. If you've finished looking around, grammar point, you've finished. Present perfect connects the past to the present. Here, because there's a consequence, a result. You finished. And now, we could go in. And do whatever people do when they date. Go inside? Yep. Let's enjoy the race car bed. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday. Even though it basically just happened. Another common saying in English, it was only yesterday. The internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Okay, double digit, like 10 has 2 digits, 1 and 0. 11 has 2 digits, 1 and 1. If he's a dozen away, dozen is 12. That means he has -2 followers. Because a dozen more, 12 more would be 10, which is double digit. Of course, fame has a steep price, a big price, a heavy price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona. Grammar alert, it's present perfect again. It connects the past to the present. Besieged, like laid siege to, like in medieval times, if there was a castle. It's hard to attack the castle, so you bring a trebuchet, you throw rocks, you surround it so food doesn't get in. You're sieging. You're laying siege on the castle. It's metaphoric speech. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. I'm almost sure it's Sans, or himself. The computer's internet browser is open to a social media site. I wonder which site. I'm trying to make a joke out of Instagram that's skeleton-based. I'm not funny. TikTok? Any skeleton-based jokes with TikTok? I don't know how to fit femur into TikTok. Facebook? Faceboned? Facebone doesn't sound good. Yeah, I got nothing. That's somebody who's smarter than me make a social media papyrus appropriate joke in the comments. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. Reference refers to something, you can look at it and it is connected in your mind to something else. You can study it. Theoretical means in theory, not in reality, not in practice, just theoretical, just in theory. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Chubby is like, it's like a nice form of the word fat, a little bit fat, chubby. Smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa. Isn't that flag neato? Neato? It's like neat, cool, but old. Neato, also old. Undine found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Descended means like evolved from. So skeletons were first, and then they became humans. Must have, a little bit of a grammar point. Again, we have the modal verbs such as should, could, would, might, may, must. Modal verbs are modal verbs because they are not normal verbs. They have special grammar, such as no S in the third person. He eats, there's an S there. He must, there's no S there. So modal verbs are special verbs. And usually to make them past, we add have and use the third form of the following verb. So he must eat. Now or in the future, he must have eaten in the past. Remember though, moving him to the past sometimes changes the meaning, so be careful. Must have descended from skeletons. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced puzzle construction for critical minds. Critical mind is like a mind that questions things and thinks. Probably. I can't be sure. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with a fluffy bunny. Peekaboo, which you play with children. Peekaboo, with babies, because they don't have object permanence. And a fluffy bunny, fluffy like soft hair. The ending always gets me. It's like I have a strong emotional reaction to the ending. It gets me. Check out the bed. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Okay, one more little grammar thing. I'd like. That D. It is contracted form of what verb? Is this I would or I had? Because they both become D. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The answer is would. How do you know? First, the context. It just doesn't make sense to be had. There's no grammar construction like that. And second, you can tell from the verb after. If the verb is would, you use the dictionary form of the verb, like. Just the normal form that you look up in the dictionary. If the D is had, you would use the third form of the verb after. So it would be I had liked with a D at the end. So the form of the word after, the verb after, will tell you which one. Unless it's one of those verbs like cut, which doesn't change. Cut, cut, cut. I had cut. I would cut. In that case, it's just context. But it's usually not hard to figure out. I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Snooze is sleep, like a nice word for sleep, funny word for sleep. Any more bed? Why are you so interested in my bed? Are you tired? I am tired of listening to you talk. Let's get to some love. I guess no love. Complex manuals and children's books. Will you say anything else? Action figures of many sexy robots. I didn't realize they were sexy. It's a beat-up pirate flag. Anything more here? It's a box of bones. Could I go in here? There are no skeletons inside my closet. Okay. This is an idiom. To have skeletons in the closet is to have like dark secrets that you're hiding. Except me sometimes. Also, kind of another joke. This is a little adult, but if someone or something is in the closet, usually it means that instead of straight, they are gay and they don't want to, they're hiding it. That's usually someone in the closet, or at least it was. So a little bit of a joke, like no skeletons in my closet. One joke, except me sometimes. Kind of a double joke there. Look in the closet? Yes. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. Oh, same thing. I won't, no need to pry. It's okay to be intimidated by my fashion sense. Okay. So, if you've seen everything, present perfect alert connects the past to the present. If you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Begin the date? Let's do it. Okay, dating start. Oh no, a date is a fight here. Dating start. Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters for my name. Kind of a joke on you. There's like you can't spell team without me, M-E. Yeah, anyway. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. Snagged is got, obtained, took. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating hub. HUD, like a visual representation of dating. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, wowie. I feel so informed. So this is like all the information about our date. Population, the number of people. Egg is just an egg. Reel it in. That could be like fishing, if you're fishing. But it also could be like calm down a little bit, pull it back. We have a day, Tuesday. We have a radar that shows me where a lovely little doggy is. And we have a crime heat map, apparently. I think we're ready for step 2. So fast? Well, if you say so. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Ahem. Human. I, the great papyrus, will go on a date with you. Why, yes, of course. Really? Wowie. I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No. Could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning. Why, of course I have. Present perfect alert. Connects the past to the present. You have wanted. No. You planned it all. You're way better at dating than I am. No, your dating power. Date power's increasing. Yeah. Don't think you've bested me yet. You've beat me. You've defeated me. Present perfect alert connects the past to the present. Tension. The tension meter is up and down. I, the great papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. You've never been in a date, you salty dog. Present perfect alert, but passive. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. So do I. Just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold, take a look. Whoop. cool. Yeah. What do you think of my secret style? I mean, I almost am physically incapable of being mean to Papyrus. I enjoy him so very much. Cool dude, no. A genuine compliment, a real compliment. My date power's rising. And date power's 9,000, perhaps? However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. No, my date power is falling. This date won't escalate any further unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Move and inspect with Z. Oh, this is getting far into date simulator territory. I don't want to pick the obvious bad choice. So what could the secret be that isn't something inappropriate? I think it might be these shoulders for days. Look at these masculine shoulders. Scott, I see. You like caressing my bicep. Well, it's not quite biceps. Biceps are more down here on the arm. I was talking more about the delts, the shoulders, but my bicep with a floating heart. But who doesn't? Is it your piercing stare and eyes? No, it's probably your incredible mind. My hat? Yeah. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present just for you. Let's open it. Do you know what this is? No idea. Yeah, that's right. You have no idea, though this appears to be spaghetti. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work, like you produce something but artistically, like handmade. It's artisanal. It's an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask. Silken, made out of silk, soft fabric, usually cloths and stuff, expensive, made out of silk. Finely aged, made older in an oaken cask, a barrel, a container made of oak wood. It sounds like wine. He's describing it like it's wine. Then cooked by me, master chef, Papyrus, human. It's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. I felt like I wanted to take it further, but seems like I'm in the friend zone. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. Reflexively, like it's a reflex. You did not choose to do it. Scrunches up is like, gets smaller. The taste is indescribable. You cannot describe it. There are no words. What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. And by extension, and as a result, and thusly, therefore, me. Maybe even more than I do. Oh, erg. No. Date meter's off the charts. Or date power, sorry, human. It's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake, for me, to make me better, to give me pleasure, to help me. Present perfect alert, it has been, connects the past to the present. Human, I want you to be happy, too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus, boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Kind of like classic stalling for time, like you're looking for something to talk about. Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Am I getting dumped by Papyrus? This is garbage. Romantically, I mean, I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. Romantic, flowery language, literally. Blossom is like when a flower opens, when it's in its most beautiful stage, usually. Blossom forth is like a metaphor for come out, show up, be created. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. Don't worry about it, cool dude. Not everyone can match my passion. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. I wonder how many people have had dates almost exactly like this. I have just mostly been trying to be nice to someone who I find amusing and funny. And they are just completely oblivious. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. That is the correct way to do this. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic, it would be sad, it would be awful to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. Good reason. And hey, someday, you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. I think that was one of my better dates. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. That means not romantically. Only as a friend. Well, gotta go. I'm still in your bedroom, though, and I am not leaving until we have a physical relationship. Look in the closet. Let's see if... No. Let's just hop in and take a little nap. Race card neatly made. Let's call some people. It's time for some dialing. Toriel? Nobody picked up. Toriel still does not want to chat. Papyrus? Ring ring. Wow, it only took you 4 seconds to call me. You must be very desperate for my help. Well, do not fear. This is Papyrus's hotful helpline. Helpful hotline probably is what he means. Just describe your location and I will describe some hot tips. Tips like clues, secrets. So where are you? You're still in my room? Have you heard of something called a door? Wait, don't worry. I'll draw a diagram for you. I don't think I have the diagram. I think he just hung up on me. Can I enter Sans' room? Oh, oops. Let's try Sans' room. As I call it, Zanzibar. Door is locked, no. Okay. See if I can watch some TV. It says stay tuned for a new program. Nope. Gotta get out of that place. Let's save. Yes. Let us save. Saving. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination.